There are thousands of jobs currently available, and people just don't know that there's a lot of positions available, and many of these positions are actively recruiting. People don't really see how critically important what you do is.
Changing the world, one blockchain at a time, with George Levy. Brought to you by Blockchain Institute of Technology.
Hi, and welcome to Changing the World, one blockchain at a time, where we bring you the leading minds and personalities in blockchain, Bitcoin, and cryptocurrency. Today's guest is Emily Landon, the crypto recruiter. Emily is unapologetically in love with recruiting and crypto. Her days and most of her weekends are spent helping people find crypto jobs. Emily, I am so excited to have this conversation. I've been actually anxiously waiting for this because you're in such an exciting and so necessary space. Thank you so very much for being our guest.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it, George.
You know, one thing I got to tell you that I love about what you do is I always talk about we're changing the world one blockchain at a time. And if we use this technology properly, we're bound to make the world a better place for everyone. But to do that, we need people that are actually working in the blockchain space. And that's what you're doing. You're actually known as the crypto recruiter. How did that actually happen?
That's a really great question. How did this happen? So I wanted to start a company that was really focused on ethics, right? Because recruiting has become a very transactional field. Candidates aren't being followed up on, it's really just about the fee. And I wanted to create a company where I could be thoughtful in who I worked with, right? Because I want to be responsible for helping people find their dream jobs. Not just making money. That's a bonus, but it's really about helping people find their dream job. So I wanted to work for a company where I could be selective in who I work with. I could make sure that the person that I'm helping is going to be walking into their dream job, not a hot mess. So, we look for things like great cultures, growth opportunities. We're looking for healthy and well-funded companies. But most importantly, I'm looking for excellent leadership because you quit a boss, not a job. So I think that's what makes us a little bit different is we're selective in who we work with. We really prioritize candidate experience and we're just obsessed with crypto. I mean, the reason that we started this company was because I want to see this industry grow as fast as I can in my lifetime, right? It kills me that I won't be around when the final Bitcoin is mined. So I just want to see as much as I can.
You know, one of the things that I love about the way that you were talking is that you truly speak like someone within this space. I'm also obsessed about the space. And I truly feel that, you know what, I really want to be there the year 2140 when that 21st million Bitcoin actually comes up. So it's cool that you brought that up. But what I love about everything that you said is, and this ties me to the concept, because I was saying, why did you create the crypto recruiters? And then you truly believe and you really see there is a dream job out there. And I see all the things that we're creating. You have this concept of a dream job. Tell me more about why did you create the crypto recruiters in context of it? Like in the day to day, how does that work out?
Yeah. What do we do every day?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, my job is to make friends online and find them jobs. So basically, it's 10 to 14 hour days. You got to love what you do when you're in recruiting. And what we do is we just scour the internet to find people. LinkedIn, Twitter, GitHub, we're really working hard to find these candidates for our clients. So we spend a lot of time just screening people. So having 10 to 22 conversations a day with candidates, just screening them to see how they are, what their culture fit would be like, what their skills are like. And then we submit them to our clients. So it's a lot of networking, a lot of conversations, and a lot of organization required because when we're submitting a candidate to a client, we need to stay in touch with that candidate. They deserve to know what their the stage of their application every step of the way. So, our golden rule is every Friday we call our submitted candidates and say, hey, my update for you is I really have no update, but what are you doing this weekend? So yeah.
Yeah, and I find that fascinating. Now, so in the interest of transparency, I was once recruited. I was a vice president for the World Business Forum in New York City, and I was recruited for that role. And the role of the recruiter was so incredibly important for me because it opened up my eyes to so many different possibilities. And what I see sometimes, especially in the crypto space, because I'm so actively involved in it, is that there are thousands of jobs currently available, and people just don't know that there's a lot of positions available. And many of these positions are actively recruiting. And I really don't, people don't really see how critically important what you do is to just basically being able to empower the blockchain workforce, because without what you're doing, there's just empty jobs. This whole blockchain transformation will never happen.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think something that people are missing out on is going to be job alerts, right? So setting those up. So you can literally set up a job alert with just the word crypto on Google, and any crypto job that's posted, you're going to get an email about it. So I think people really need to be looking into job alerts, following companies. But I think recruiters bring a lot of different value. I mean, just with our network alone, right? Our job is to get your resume in front of the hiring manager, so you don't have to go through HR. Right? You're going direct to the hiring manager who's reviewing your resume. So you're skipping a step. On top of that, most recruiters don't do this, but like, I'm genuinely happy to help. So I connect people with hiring managers in my network, right? Just to get them an introduction, right? Not looking for anything in return. I've gotten so many people jobs outside of my client base, and like, my last boss would have been very upset with that. But currently, I really have, this is going to sound so silly, but like, what you get out of the universe is what you put into the universe.
I love that. To me, if I were going to hold on to like the catchphrase, I would say, I love that you said that. I'm a big believer in that as well. And I think the more of a positivity angle you bring into things, the better the world becomes. We all want to make the world a better place. That's what we're doing. And I'm really excited. I want to bring out as a side aside, I'm so excited that we're actually being able to help you by enabling you and providing the people that you work with the ability to be able to earn certificates from BIT. And we actually put a special code for the crypto recruiters and to be able to work with you to actually empower people to really understand how to use these technologies. Very excited you're doing this.
Yeah, no, we are too. I think the certifications are going to be really helpful for candidates, because what it gets down to is everybody's got a resume twin, right? Someone that has a similar background, has worked at similar companies. And if I'm looking at two resumes that look similar and one of them has a crypto certification and the other does not, who do you think I'm calling first?
Yeah, and that's beautiful. And the key thing that I want to point out is that the blockchain certificates issued by BIT are actually recorded on the blockchain, and they can be independently verified. So it's not like it's a PDF. It's not like it's a JPEG. It's literally, you can check for yourself that people really earned it. So we're really excited. We're working with you. One thing I would say to the audience that's actually watching this, I want people to know exactly how they can keep track and actually connect with you, learn more about the crypto recruiters. How can they do that?
Couple ways. So the first way is just go to our website, thecryptorecruiters.io. Secondly, you can find me on LinkedIn, linkedin.com/thecryptorecruiter. We're all over Twitter and Instagram. We're even on TikTok. So,
Cool.
we're all over, but LinkedIn is the best way to get a hold of me. And then our website is going to be the best way to get a hold of the team and to apply for jobs.
That's fantastic. Thank you so very much, Emily. I'm very, very excited I had the opportunity to speak with you. I wish the crypto recruiters and everything that you do the absolute best. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. We'll talk soon, George.
I hope you enjoyed this video and that you learned something in the process. I bring you brand new videos every single week, so make sure to subscribe to this channel. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I would love to hear from you. Until next time, I'm George Levy. We're changing the world one blockchain at a time. See you next time.